formation. He breaks so many tackles and he breaks off these big runs.
And just keys to the success for this year?
Oh, you just got to stay focused and practice hard. I mean, that's the only way you can win games if you come out here and practice hard each and every day.
Chip told us you guys are getting close to finalizing a depth chart by the end of the week. I mean, you guys feel like you're at that point. You're obviously getting closer and closer to the opener, and you feel like you're progressing as you guys need to in general at this point.
Most definitely. I'm curious to see who's going to be a redshirt and who's not. But that really depends on those guys. Everybody comes out here and get a fresh shot. People get exposed when you go one-on-ones and you put the pads on. And come Thursday or whenever we have that scrimmage, we'll see who wants to play and who's going to make that trip.
Some of the young guys you were talking about, running back. What's been your role, I guess, in kind of bringing them along and being a leader now that you're an upperclassman and the established guy here?
Just got to help them out with the plays, getting upfield, not making too many moves. It's a real big key because in high school, if you're fast, you can just outrun everybody. But it's different here. You might not be the fastest player, but the guys, they play smart on defense. They know how fast you're and they know their weaknesses. And you can't make too many cuts because the backside pursuit is going to close in fast. And, a lot goes into playing a Division I football game, and you have to just come out here and you have to prepare each and every day.
You guys are closing down practice until the LSU game. Does that help you guys stay focused, having no media, none of us there, none of the public, none of the fans there as well?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. We can't really see you guys from the field anyways, and I don't know if you can see us unless you got binoculars. So I guess from the talking standpoint of it, I mean, it is what it is. It's not really a distraction to us. I mean, we've been through adversity. We've been through so many different things. Talking to the media is not going to make a difference in the game whatsoever.
You guys did it before the Civil War last year. You did it before the BCS title game last year. Does part of it create an atmosphere of like this is a really important game, or does that not play in?
I mean, if some people look at it like that, I don't know who shuts down practice or who closes down media. I mean, that stuff's not important to me. I'm going to go out and treat it just like each and every game. I'm going to play hard and I'm going to prepare well if it's open.
I don't know if someone's already asked you this. Are you paying attention to what's going on at LSU right now with the legal issues with that bar fight? Are you paying attention to that?
Definitely not. Only team I focus on is us right now. We have our own problems to worry about. We have to figure out who's going to play against LSU. We're still in practice. We're still in fall camp. We have to get better. No matter who plays LSU, they're going to be a tough opponent, and we just need to worry about us right now. It's a bird.
Hey, so many schools right now, or so many teams right now are in school and they have to go through their camp while they're going through school. How much does it help you guys to have it still be summer right now and not have to worry about classes?
I'd rather go to school. I don't want to be here all day. You can document that. So I guess it's really about the same. We're here all day, each and every day. It's good to be in with your teammates, though, in all honesty, and practicing and not having to worry about going to school and taking classes. But sometimes you need to get away a little bit, and I think going to school would probably help a little bit.
Kind of refresh your mind
Definitely.
for the next day?
Get away from football a little bit.
How close are you to a degree? I know that's been your goal for a while.
I'm really close. I'm within 30 credits right now.
Okay.
So after the fall, I'll be right there.
What are you majoring in?
Criminology. Well, criminology. Changed it.
Okay. You enjoying that?
I am. It's really fun.
Heisman finalist last year, rushed for over 1,700 yards, school record, closing in on the all-time school record. What can we expect out of you this year? Follow that up. I mean, it's no easy task.
I just want to be a better complete player. I might not have as many touchdowns or as many rushing yards, but that stuff doesn't matter. One more win will solidify my whole season.
One more win?
One more.
As D'Anthony Thomas coming in, kind of being a similar style back to you, do you see any of yourself in him, maybe where you were your freshman year at all?
Somewhat. He's really fast. He's really quick. He does a lot of great things for us. I don't know if we're similar, but I think he's his own individual.
You talked about kids coming in, though, with the speed, and that's what they relied on when they were in high school. Do you see that with him, that he relies on his speed? Do you feel like he's really kind of making that turn and becoming more of a complete back just in the practice the last couple of weeks?
Oh, definitely. He's fast, but he's not one of those guys that's trying to outrun you. He gets upfield in a hurry. He's not sitting around the backfield trying to outrun everybody. He really gets upfield. I think that gives him credit. He's not the biggest guy at all, but he really puts his nose in there and he tries to get positive yards.
Really close to that all-time school record. I know you're all about the team. You say that stuff doesn't matter to you, but it means something at some point, doesn't it? Be at the very top of a pretty prestigious list like that.
I suppose. I don't know how close I am to
20 yards.
20 yards. Oh,
Pretty
Wow.
close.
I guess I am really close. I guess when I achieve that goal, I achieve it, and hopefully we'll just have a successful season. I'm really not worried about that right now.
You're not going to put a banner up in your room or anything?
Definitely not.
Would Courtney let you put one up?
Oh, we're gonna have to ask her about that. Maybe so. You know, she's always putting up stuff all the time, so I think so.
Michael, each year's a new team. How is this offense coming together?
We got a lot of speed. I saw a lot of great things on the offensive line today. They're really clicking. I'm finally to the point where I'm like, these guys are they're ready to play. You know, they've been matching, and you see different guys up there, and I really think they're figuring it out. And the most important thing is they're competing. You know, they're giving effort. You know, they might get beat a couple times, but you know, it's effort. That's the only thing I really care about. And I think that's the only thing that coaches care about. They're giving 110% effort, and I love it.
Talk a bit about Darian Weems, of what you've seen with him on the line.
He's one of the leaders now. Him, Carson Yorkie, he's coming up. Asper, all those guys are really picking their roles, and they're just being a big part to the key to the success because they know everything we do relies on them, and that's really important. And they even help in the center. You know, Horonis, I can't say enough about the guy. I mean, he came in, and, you know, we were asking a lot of him. You know, going in there, we're throwing him in the fire, and we're going to see what he's going to do, and I think he's doing a great job.
Is it fair to expect this offense is going to be as good as you guys were last year?
I think it will be. So, I mean, can't load the box. I know that. If you load the box, then you have to pay, especially with D'Anthony and Kenyon and LT. Those guys can be split out wide, or, you know, or anybody can be out there. And, I mean, we have a lot of weapons for us receiver-wise. Blackman and Sean Vaughn, those guys are really blazers right now. And I'm really excited to see what those guys are going to do.
With practice coming down to a tiebreaker today, how heated did that get? And are you a little upset that you guys lost your first competition day of the fall?
Oh no, you know, we're going against a good defense. At the end of the day, we're all a team. You know, some days they're going to get us, and some days we're going to get them. But that stuff really doesn't matter. I really don't like wearing yellow jerseys because it's kind of warm, anyways.
You pumped up to go play a game in Arlington, Texas. That's, you know, it's not home, but it's 3 hours from home.
Yeah, I really am excited to get back home, you know, to play a game in front of my home state, and my family don't have to fly 36 hours. Or, yeah, it's about 36. It takes 6, but we'll call it 36. And
right, exactly.
I'm really excited to play in the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. I think it'll be a fun experience for me, myself, and my teammates.
Have you been there, seen it at all?
I have seen it.
Just driven by? You've been inside it? Or?
I have not been inside yet, but I've been on the outskirts, and it's an amazing stadium from the outside, so I can only imagine how it looks on the inside.
I get that after LSU there's another game and another game and another game, but it's kind of cool to open the season with a team, you know, that's supposed to be as good as those guys are, kind of this kind of matchup.
I wouldn't want it anyway. Nobody wants to go the easy route to success. You know, I want to play the best team. In order for us to be an elite team, we got to beat the elite team. And if we lose that game, then apparently we're not the elite team that we thought we were. And, you know, it happens. But, I mean, we're going to approach the game like it's a Super Bowl. And we're going to go out and play each and every game to the best of our ability. And I'm really excited to play a great team like them.
No question. So, since you only need 20 yards, by week 3, you figure you'll get there? Just messing with you.
I was going to say probably week 12, you know. Hopefully I can get there. We can just throw the ball every play against LSU and still win the game. Then I can break the record at home.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you. Hey, thank you.
All right, cool.